Yo. Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? Everybody sub up. How is everybody doing? How's it going, YouTube? What is y'all? How are y'all doing? How are y'all going? Everybody hit that subscribe button now, dude. Everybody hit that subscribe button, fool. We are about to hit 800 subs. We literally just hit 700 subs, like, not even an hour ago, so. We are about to hit 800 subs. If I get 800 subs today, I'll start crying. I'm being dead ass too. Everybody subscribe and say I subscribed. That way I can subscribe back to you. That's just gonna that's just gonna, oh fuck, yeah, you get the point. So yeah. I mean it was. Yeah, I'm listening to the box right now. Hold on, my fault. Cop the lot 24-12, folks. What? But I rebels at the box. I relate with the box. How to put the stick at the box. Pull out the whole day. Everybody step up. We're about to. I'm trying to like find something entertaining. Shutting them since it was season, but got a bit longer like a last year model. I got the key slip. We gotta watch this chat. We gotta watch this.
The crunchy nooks and cranny spelling of a Thomas's English Muppet.
Tom, which is a nook and which is a...
When a girl you like asks you if you're up, what's the best way to respond? With a simple yes? With a funny joke? Or with a confident flirt? Answer is, it depends. If it's Lizzie, a witty joke a day will make her fall in love with you right away.
No, we don't
From that
wanna
ping
watch
pong
this.
game against you today? Yeah, I'm still up. If it's Rachel, she's a little wild, so something risky will be perfect. I'm up.
Alright, man, let's watch this chat.
There's 7 specific streamers who perfectly embody the 7 deadly sins. However, if we flip these upside down, we'll find another set of streamers who represent the exact opposite. The 7 heavenly virtues. My name is Ryan, and we'll be comparing the streamers who embody the 7 deadly sins and their corresponding heavenly virtues, starting with gluttony versus temperance. Most people associate the sin of gluttony with eating copious amounts of food for pleasure, but it also represents an uncontrolled overindulgence in anything, such as alcohol, money, or even online clout. No other streamer best represents gluttony than Aiden Ross, with his alcohol consumption and unsavory acts with models on stream. Aiden is constantly in pursuit for pleasure. On the flip side, Nick A30 is a living embodiment of temperance, which is
Nick
described as emotional
A30.
restraint or
You're
self-control.
chopped in your
Both
shirt.
are massively
Short.
successful
Alright.
streamers, yet their behavior
Okay,
can't be
so,
any different. On most days, Aiden is either high on drunk with alcohol.
Why am I being targeted again?
Or sometimes even hooked on harder. After meeting Andrew Tate in December of 2022 and getting inspired by his discipline, Aiden promised to turn his life around and abandon his unhealthy lifestyle. Because just a couple months prior to meeting him, Aiden genuinely felt lost in the world of streaming, so much so that he contemplated abandoning his career altogether. But Tate became Aiden's reason to keep pushing on, gradually progressing into a mentor figure for him.
Andrew! I love you. I mean, like, I love you. I love him, bro. I love him with all my heart. I missed you. You got bigger and you got stronger and sexier.
Everyone thought this was finally the time Aiden would change his ways. Unfortunately, this mindset only lasted a short while, and Aiden regressed back to his old habits of drinking. This was a massive disappointment to all of his fans, who wanted to see Aiden live a better life. Aiden never fails to disappoint. Aiden is the best example of what you don't want to be in life. He's perfect for that. It's good that he exists, so he can be set up as an example to show kids what you're not supposed to be in life. Even Andrew Tate himself called out Aiden on his lack of determination during a joint livestream.
I think you hold
Damn.
the record for making the most stupid life choice I have, me personally, Top G, ever been witness to hearing. Ever.
Wait.
Nobody on earth. Nobody has told me a more stupid decision. I decided to stop going to the gym so I could focus on consuming. You are an idiot, Aiden.
In comparison though, Nick A30 has always lived a healthy lifestyle that has inspired others to do better as well. For starters,
Creamy
he
peanut
only
butter.
eats homemade
What is
food
up?
in moderate proportions. This includes things like
What's up?
high-protein chicken with vitamin-rich spaghetti squash, vegetable-filled Vietnamese rice rolls, and even a birthday cake topped with healthy fruits. Nick also works out on a regular basis and has a pretty impressive physique to show for it, so it's quite clear that he's a beacon of positivity for his audience and the online gaming community in general. There are also dozens of clips of him inspiring his viewers through encouraging words.
So never back down, never what?
Never give up.
Never back down, never what?
Never give up.
That's right.
Nick is a real one for this. Who knows, that kid might have not had any parents or anyone to turn to for support, and Nick might have changed his life around. Thanks, Nick. But that's not all. Another way Nick embodies temperance and restraint is with his attitude towards money. Despite having millions of viewers, he never
Everybody
flexes
sub
his
up.
wealth and chooses to
Sub
live with
up,
his
dude.
parents instead of some dripped out mansion down in LA. This again is arguably the complete opposite of Aiden, who has zero issues flaunting his money to his viewers.
I have 700,000 in cash right there. I got $7,000 cash right there.
And instead of spreading positivity like Nick, Aiden went down a degenerate path after his breakup with his girlfriend Pammy. It has already left Aiden's content off limits for most of his younger fans, and it's not hard to imagine his growth completely halting in the near future. On the other hand, Nick A30's positive attitude not only makes him a role model, but also proves fame can be earned without compromising morals. Speaking of which, there are only a handful of streamers who radiate tolerance and joy in the face of intense bullying like our next streamer. Patience is the ability to continue doing something despite setbacks or difficulties, or to suffer without complaining, and the streamer Queso exemplifies this trait better than anyone. Queso is one of the biggest streamers on Twitch, and while many people may not believe he embodies patience at first glance, there's a reason for that. He's an overweight guy, and his chat is constantly making fun of his weight on every opportunity.
What even is a 1x1 Lego piece?